Hi everyone. Sorry it's been a long time since I've been on YouTube. So life has been really wild lately. I just got back from a conference, the Williams Syndrome Association conference, on Sunday, and I also just got back from work too. There's a lot I need to update you guys on, and a lot that I need to talk about, such as Union Pacific's Big Boy, Niagara Falls, my Doorables collection, and so forth. So, um, I will be doing a lot of videos again soon. And, like, this channel is what I'm gonna make it. I don't even know what it is because, like, I talked about Williams syndrome, which is a genetic disorder that I have, and then I talked about, like reviewing things such as, I bought some Trans-Siberian Orchestra merch. I also bought some Lush stuff. I was subscribed to the subscription box. No longer, and I don't feel relevant on YouTube. So I'm gonna try to build back some of the things that I want to build. I'm in the process of possibly moving. Um, I was at an apartment complex today and I got an application, and so the process of moving may or may not happen sooner rather than later. A lot of about life is just kind of, like, uh, there's a lot going on. Um, but yeah, I will say that I've had these headphones for a long time now. I had to tape them with duct tape because I couldn't afford to buy new headphones. And yes, sorry about the light. Eh, can you see me now? um, yeah, these headphones were falling apart before I went to New York, and for the Women's conference, and I just used them. And people are like, oh, you should buy new headphones. Like, if I have that kind of money, I will. But these work just fine. They just look a little different. Um, let's try to be more, um, mm, let's, as a world and as a, human body, the betterment of people, which is something that I study a lot, try to be more understanding. If someone has dilapidated headphones, maybe offer them a pair of new headphones, or don't even talk to them about it because this is fine. There's nothing wrong with these headphones. Yes, it's a little dilapidated, but it works. And it goes like this, I can go like that, I go like this, go like that, and yes, it works. Anyways, in other terms, I've been collecting these, um, the World Cup um, stuff from my Coke bottles. Yes, I do drink Coke. Yes, I know it's bad for you, and I don't care. I drink it occasionally. It is just part of my life, and I've collected all these cards. The stickers, actually. They come in a Coke bottle. They're actually right here, and then when you drink, like all the way down here, you can see what it is. And then, yeah. So, I just there's just a lot going on in my head right now. And yeah, I want to form like a channel, and like I feel like absolute crap because I haven't uploaded anything. And like I'm like, oh, I want to make a name for myself on YouTube and stuff like that. But like I don't need to upload every week. I don't need to make a name for myself. Like people who love me will love me regardless of what I do online. Um, and yeah, so this right here is a, I don't know why this is off of the, like, what happened to it or whatever. But this is the Phoenix Black, um, rising together from the Williamson Conference 2 years ago. I cut my shirt up and I put it on here. I don't know why it's off the um the wall. I don't. At least my I think my steam train thing is still up there. It might have just fallen off, guys. I don't know. It's in my mind, so I'm gonna go um have a chocolate chip cookie, which is something I will reward myself with every night after a long day. Day has just been like a super anxious day for me. Um, like you go somewhere for an enjoyable trip, and it's an enjoyable trip, and then you get back from that enjoyable trip, and then you have to unpack and everything, and like fold your laundry and stuff, which is fine. Then I had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I have a doctor's appointment. Um, I'm sorry, I had it yesterday. I'm having one more tomorrow. Last couple of physical therapies for me. Um, yeah, I will show you one of my favorite Doorables, by the way. I have so many in here. My two favorite that I have found, actually my three, I'll give you, okay, so I'll show you a couple, regardless of time. Hopefully I have enough time to do this. This is adorable. Here's the front. Absolutely gorgeous. You see that? Yeah. And then see the back of her thing here. I think it's from one of the earlier series. This is the glow-in-the-dark Mickey, conductor Mickey, that is. By the way, I really want to meet the engineer of the Big Boy crew. I almost got to see them on Sunday on my way home from the conference in Stewart, Ohio, but I was too hot, too anxious, and I was kind of freaking out because there's going to be a large crowd, and plus we weren't going to make it there on time. So yeah, I wasn't able to go. What I need from that is something I could talk about in another video. I'll explain myself why I don't like crowds and stuff, and why I would rather meet them privately. I don't know if Union Pacific would ever do that for me, but I really want to meet them, talk to them about Williams syndrome, and I would like to partner with them to spread Williams syndrome awareness and be an ambassador for the Big Boy. Remember, when you're seeing Big Boy 25 feet back at all times, in no way, shape, or form should you be crossing an active railroad line. Just because Big Boy is standing there tangent doesn't mean that all the railroad lines around it are not active. It's an active railroad industry. Expect a train at all times. 25 feet back. Only. Only. Abide by that. Because I saw a video of Ed chewing a guy out because he was like inches away from being hit by the train. And by the way, I really do love the team. I really want to meet them. Just I couldn't. Oh yeah, in no way, shape, or form should you cross tracks at an undesignated location. At no way, shape, or form should you trespass a railroad to see them. Don't obey the law when you're out there. Don't go bothering them, asking them personal information. They're out there for you to see the steam locomotive and for you to enjoy it, not for you to bombard them with inappropriate things and inappropriate acts. I'm very ashamed of some of these people that I see out there inches away from the tracks, not obeying what Ed said. Ed himself has said it 1,000 times. 25 feet back. Don't cross anywhere but a designated crossing. Don't take a selfie. Don't put your camera on the train tracks. Don't put bottle caps on the train tracks. Don't put pennies on the train tracks. I know everything about what people can and cannot do. And I will share that with you. And I will be forming a online group for, I want, like railroad excursions for people with disabilities. That's one part of what I want to do. Another part is create a railroad related podcast. And yeah, I still am doing a lot of ministry work. I want to do, like travel to different train places. And I know that Steam shop tours for UP happens once a year, and I want to go to that. I want to go back to that 16 train where I grew up and see the Old Saybrook train station in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. I used to go there all the time. I want to visit the Elkhart, New York Central Railroad Museum. I grew up there too. I just love trains. I love ministry. I want to do both. I want to combine the two, do ministry work for railroad workers. So yeah, I really do think that I'm onto something with my life. And in that case, here is another Doorable. This here is the one and only Tinkerbell. And then we have Flocked, character from Winnie the Pooh. And then, lo and behold, Anger from Inside Out. I love this guy. I want to put him on a necklace because when I get mad, I'd be like, Bye!